Guys, what's up? And I am here doing Jaeger for noobs, or I could also do another thing in the next video called GSG9, which is IQ, Blitz, Jaeger, and I believe one more, but I'm not sure. But today's topic is Jaeger for noobs. But right now, let's just get Blitz. And I'll talk about her for the few seconds that we have, since they're both in the same kind of squad-ish thing? Organization, kinda. So, Blitz is a shield op. There's a few shield ops in Rainbow Six Siege. Now that we are in now that we have a bunch of new characters coming out with every few months or every year, it's getting a handful of characters. And for people that are just starting out, I believe OG characters are 500 renown. Renown is earned by playing casual, ranked, or terrorist hunt, or even the what's it called? The campaign, the missions. So let's get ready for them to come out. Okay, let's go. So Blitz has the P12, which is a pretty standard pistol. As you see, we have two subjects here. So Blitz comes with a breach charge, which can break through basically any single wall. So also her special ability is a flash. You can flash them, and they will not be able to see. They will not be able to see you. This is very useful for different types of flanking or even even rushing. So breach charges, let's get back to that. Okay, they already made a hole. Breach charges can break through any surface that isn't reinforced in step 4 surfaces that have metal, reinforcing, or it's basically unbreakable ones. Also, they can be a one-shot kill if an enemy stands next to them, but usually that is not the case. Her pistol is quite effective, and if they try to shoot your shield, it will not do anything. I'm pretty sure there's some shields in Call of Duty games, but I'm not really sure. So hip firing is not a very good strat, because you will miss almost every single shot unless you're close. So what I recommend is when they're shooting your shield, flash them and then just spam or aim in. Also, melees are a one-shot kill, and you can also flash and melee, but I recommend just aiming in with a pistol while they're flashed. So that is Blitz. Now let's get to the subject of the video, Jaeger for noobs. Let's get to defense. Jaeger is an operator with a defense system made for grenades and anything that can be thrown, except for C4s, which is only for defenders. He has the 416 C carbine and the M870, which is a shotgun. I recommend the assault rifle because he's one of the only 2 characters that have an assault rifle. He has only one pistol, a deployable shield, and I believe either a deployable camera or a barbed wire as the second one. But I recommend the deployable shield because it can actually give you quite a lot of cover. Like I said, in the Buck for Noobs, there is reinforcements for hatches and walls. It's important to take advantage of these. I recommend putting them by windows and especially doors, because that is important. People are going to be throwing grenades through any entrance that they can. Your special ability will run out of basically ammo, and that ammo has only three ammo per ATS. I believe that's what it's called. To place down the deployable shield, you need to see a white dot in front of you. You cannot place it just like right here. Well, you can, and be invincible. You need to make sure you have a solid position, like this. Now if they would like to throw a grenade or a flashbang or anything through to it, so it will destroy any kind of grenade, flashbang, or throwable device, even if they're out. Now the deployable shield isn't perfect, so let's just pick this thing up and let's place it down. See, Blitz's flash is quite annoying. Okay, so try to shoot at the deployable shield. It gives cover like any other shields would. Now, as Jaeger, you can sometimes counter Blitz, but she is a pain. Now, if she would sit still for a second and take out her shield, crouch and look at me. So as you see, you can shoot, nope, you can shoot her gun, you shoot her hand or gun, and that's actually a way, but usually it's just melee them. Now, Sledge has a sledging ability, has a giant hammer that can destroy basically any surface and allow you to rush. You can jump through these by pressing X. He also has a grenade and a really powerful assault rifle. It will instantly kill you, as you can see. It will instantly kill you. Some toxic players will down you, teabag you, and then sledge you in the face. It doesn't look nearly as cool as you would expect. Now let's get to... Now for attacking in the same category, there's 2 for each one, except for Bible characters. Sometimes, like Lion and Finka, there is 2 of them in the same, you know, organization. So let's get IQ. She has the 552 Commando, the G8A1, and the AUG A2. I recommend the 552 Commando as your primary weapon. She has a breaching charge and I believe a flashbang.
Locate the biohazard container.
As I said with drones in the last video, Buck for Noobs. Buck for Noobs, you can press X on PlayStation to jump and hold triangle to scan. If you scan an enemy, then you'll know their location and who they are, but usually they will move from their spot. Also, it can wear off. The locations can wear off, and it might not be useful. But if someone's peeking around a corner and you want to check effectively, sound out a drone, check that corner, and if it happens, if there happens to be a person, then you have the drone to thank. So Warden is actually a new character. I'll get into him, and I'll have my friend assisting me. There's also going to be a cam by River Docks. So IQ can deploy out a little kind of scanner. And the scanner will see any electronics, bombs, objectives, and anything else. It cannot destroy turrets, anything that runs on electronics. Let's see if a nitro cell. Do any of you have nitro cells or anything? No, that's a shame. It does detect cameras. Oh, okay. Also, if you're using Pulse, you can see him through a wall, through a wall. It detects when people are on cams. See? When people are on cams. It can also see Pulse's heartbeat sensor. Tachanka, you want to watch out for this guy is annoying. Downed players can easily be killed with one shot to the head or the body or a melee. Would you like to res your teammate? Resing takes quite a little bit of time, and you always want to make sure you're covered. Res him. No, res him. This is what we call a bad teammate. Now, you will start off with your 10 or 30 HP. It's really quite random. So Tachanka's turret can destroy anything, basically anything. So IQ, you know, you can do our thing. Warden has these special glasses. Also, Tachanka's head cover can be destroyed. And no, his helmet is not bulletproof. Watch. Oh. It's not bulletproof. So I'm not sure why Warden would wear a suit where he's gonna spill blood on it.
4 neutralized. Mission successful.
So that is IQ. Now let's get to the last character in this video for defense. The last character in the same organization, I'm gonna call it organization because I'm not sure what it really is Bandit. Bandit has a shock wire that can basically that can shock and electrocute barbed wires and reinforcements. He also has a nitro cell, 1 pistol, a SMG, and a shotgun, the same shotgun that Jaeger has. So let's just get into this master bedroom.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the
Now, as you see, I don't have my barbed wire, but the C4s are effective. As I said in the last video, it is a one-shot kill. And if any drones or anyone goes near the electrocuted reinforcements, they will get damaged or the drones will die. If grenades touch it, I'm not sure if it will do that, if it will break, but with grenades will not die near the flashbangs. That is Jaeger shot. Hold up, do not kill your drone yet. Okay, so drone, go into the electric. It will break them. Okay, let's just wait for them to come. So he doesn't have an indeployable shield or something. If you want to hide while checking cams, I suggest hiding behind these. As you see, there's a pesky nomad, and there's a guy in here. As you see, IQ, as I just talked about. So IQ, would you please step on the floor right here? It will damage her. It does not do quite a lot of damage. As I said, C4s are an insta-kill.
Last stop standing.
It will take, no one is actually not smart enough to stay like this. It will take actually quite a lot of time. It will injure them, and it's best to just put them out of their misery. And that is Jaeger and others for noobs. Jaeger and others for noobs. It's quite a funny title, but I believe that is all to show. I think that is all to show for everyone. If you think this video was helpful, please suggest more for noobs, and I will get to you next time. Peace out.